Welcome back to Daytime. If you want more information to that, you can go back to rogerstv.com. We talk about breakfast programs quite a bit on this show, but what people might not know about is that there are actually programs where children can take home food on the weekends.
Yeah.
People don't think about how children get fed on weekends, and that you want to do it in a way so that they're not embarrassed.
Exactly.
And that's what Blessings in a Backpack is all about. And we have Austin McDonald here, who is an actor, to talk a little bit more about it. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for being on the show.
So why don't we just start off with a little bit more information about the actual program for those who've never heard of it before.
All right, okay. So Blessings in a Backpack is really a program for kids who don't have as much money as others. So like you said, there's breakfast programs in schools nowadays, and so kids can get food in the morning if they can't get food at home. But over the weekend, that doesn't translate as well. So what Blessings in a Backpack does is fill these backpacks that they have with food and send it home with the kids so they can feed their family on the weekend.
That's fantastic.
Such a wonderful idea.
And you never think about that either, right? Like you mentioned, because during the week is when they do all the breakfast programs, and come the weekend, they still go through the exact same issues, right? Now, how many people are actually participating in this type of organization?
Well, right now, it's really big in the U.S. Like, we have supporters like Miley Cyrus, Hilary Duff, and it's just being new in Canada. So we have, I think, 3 in Toronto, 1 in like Mississauga, and we're still building up.
That's amazing.
Perfect. So when did you actually start collecting for this, and why do you think it's so important to support?
I think it's really important because I thought we needed to really build on protecting our community as well as others in Canada, because North America, like, we need to build on poverty. Poverty is a really big issue sometimes, and not a lot of people think about it, really.
Right, not a lot of people do at all. And, even right here in our own backyard, about 11,000 people are homeless. And, Brittany and I found that out on our show, and we couldn't even believe that, right? Because, I mean, like you said, it kind of goes unnoticed in our community, right? So, is this an easy way for people to kind of get on board and bring and surface this type of issue?
Yeah, and the best thing about it is that kids won't get bullied about it. The whole backpack thing is that you're not going home with like a plastic bag full of food.
Groceries,
so you're not stereotyped as the poor kid or anything. So you're just a normal kid.
Right. And I think a lot of people don't realize too, with the breakfast programs, they say it's better for your education because kids can't always focus if they haven't had a good breakfast in the morning.
It's the worst.
And it's probably the same thing on the weekends, right? If you're still trying to do your homework, you're still trying to do a lot of things for
you.
You
don't have
the
that
energy.
Nutrition. You need that nutrition.
Right. Now, what grade are you in?
I'm in grade 10.
Grade 10. So, like, do you find that even when you see, like, any of your other fellow peers at school, like you said, nobody wants to be labeled like the poor kid. Is that really easy to do in high school? Can people really pinpoint that out?
Well, I think the thing is that, like, we have a breakfast program at our school, but the thing is that everybody uses it.
Right.
Whereas with the Blessings in a Backpack program, only kids who really need it can use it. So that's
only to be fair, right?
Yeah.
Now, how did you actually find out about this program in the first place?
Well, I found out through a friend who's also a writer, and she showed me the program through a man named Stan Curtis, the leader of the program in North America. And so we're just starting up here, and yeah, it's been pretty good.
And you're an actor as well, right? So I guess you can use this eventually in your career to benefit a bit more. So tell us a little bit about that.
Well, the best thing is that I actually believe in the program.
Right.
So it's
you
not
gotta believe first. Right?
Yeah,
you gotta support
it's not just like a ploy.
Right.
For,
Exactly.
Like, I've been an actor since I was about 9. I've been working since then. I started out as a model, worked my way up to commercials, TV, film, and now I'm on a show called Deborah on Family Channel.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Just finished filming that.
And do you find this is a great way, because you have a kind of platform to be able to then show the community the kind of issues that are important to you, right?
Yeah, because I have, like, I'm not being conceited or anything, but I do have fans, and I can use the power that I do have to help out and show others about my community and the issues we have.
And do you think for a lot of different actors out there, I mean, that's kind of important, right? When you look at a lot of celebrities, majority of them do help support major causes, right? And do you think it's kind of a duty being in the limelight to pass this message along?
Well, yeah, of course. If you do have that sort of social power, you got to use it the right way.
Right.
I mean, you got to help out others.
Now, can someone send a backpack if they want to help out the program? How does that work?
The best way you can do this is you go to the website. Say if you're in Canada, you go to www.blessingsinAbackpack.com And then if you're in America, you go to .org.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And all the information.
Yeah, all the info is on the site.
Okay. And is it something where you actually put in a certain amount of money and then they put a backpack together for you? Or
you can donate gently used backpacks or brand new, doesn't matter.
Okay.
Or you can contact me. But if you go on the website, we have all the
information right there.
Everything's out there, and this is an easy way, an easy platform for people to give back. And I mean, there's so many different organizations out there, like we've already mentioned, so many different ones, right?
Certainly.
So to put a little more emphasis on this is good. So do you know roughly about how many people have benefited from this program?
I don't have an exact figure, but we have a lot of schools in the U.S.
Probably talking about a lot, right?
Yeah, like a lot. Like in Canada, I just said we're starting out. But we're starting out in the west and the east, so we're trying to get a school in Malton, for example, and one in Brampton, and yeah, we're trying to get a lot in Mississauga. Exactly.
Well, we just have under a minute, but I want to quickly know your best experience so far working with this kind of organization.
Oh, I'd have to say my best experience would probably be having the huge garage sale we had last year. We got over $500 from it,
wow.
Non-profit, of course.
Yeah, for sure.
But I got all my friends from the show Degrassi and a couple of my other friends, actors and singers. And we all got together and just sold our old stuff, man, just to support the program.
Yeah, everyone has stuff in the basement, right?
Everybody has tons of stuff. I try to tell my parents to get rid of their stuff, and they never listen. But thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah, that's Blessings in a Backpack. You can go to blessingsinAbackpack.com and austinmcdonald.com for more information on this lovely gentleman over here. We'll be right back after the break.